This title is narrated with virtual voice. Computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Hybrid Small Modular Reactors, SMRs, by Ronald Legarski, Yash Patel, and Zoltan Chernis. Chapter 1. Introduction to Hybrid SMRs. 1.1. The need for a hybrid SMR. As the global demand for clean, reliable, and sustainable energy continues to grow, nuclear power remains a cornerstone in meeting these needs. However, traditional nuclear power plants, while effective, come with significant challenges, such as high capital costs, long construction times, public skepticism due to safety concerns, and the ever-pressing issue of nuclear waste management. In response, the small modular reactor, SMR, has emerged as a viable alternative, offering the potential for scalable, cost-effective, and safer nuclear energy. Yet, even within the SMR field, the limitations of relying on single-fuel sources, such as enriched uranium, remain a concern. This is where the hybrid SMR concept becomes crucial. A hybrid EMR is not just a scaled-down version of traditional nuclear reactors. It is a new frontier in reactor design, combining multiple fuel types such as low-enriched uranium, LEU, thorium, mixed oxide fuel, MOX, and even recycled nuclear waste. The need for a hybrid SMR arises from several key challenges and opportunities in the nuclear industry. 1.1. Addressing nuclear waste management. One of the most pressing issues facing the nuclear industry is the accumulation of spent nuclear fuel and high-level radioactive waste. Traditional nuclear reactors produce large quantities of waste that require extensive and costly long-term storage solutions. In countries with established nuclear power programs like the United States and France, stockpiles of nuclear waste are steadily growing, with limited prospects for final disposal. A hybrid SMR offers a transformative solution by integrating recycled nuclear waste into its fuel cycle. Spent fuel, previously considered waste, is still rich in energy. Up to 90% of the potential energy in uranium remains in the fuel after a single cycle. Hybrid SMRs can utilize this energy through advanced reprocessing techniques, such as pyroprocessing and the Purex method, to recycle and reuse spent nuclear fuel, reducing the burden on long-term waste storage and turning a problem into an asset. This approach not only minimizes the environmental footprint, but also provides energy security by reducing the need for freshly mined uranium. 1.1.2. Enhancing fuel flexibility and security. Fuel availability and cost are critical concerns for the nuclear industry. Traditional reactors rely heavily on enriched uranium, which involves complex and expensive enrichment processes. Thorium and MOX fuels, on the other hand, present attractive alternatives that can diversify the fuel supply. Thorium, for example, is more abundant than uranium and produces less long-lived radioactive waste. MOX fuel, which is made by blending plutonium from spent nuclear fuel with natural or depleted uranium, reduces the plutonium stockpile and offers a way to extract more energy from existing nuclear materials. A hybrid SMR capable of utilizing multiple fuel types is future-proof, able to switch between fuel sources depending on market availability, geopolitical factors, and economic considerations. This flexibility offers significant strategic advantages, especially in a global market where fuel availability may fluctuate due to political or economic instability. 1.1.3. Meeting global decarbonization goals. As nations worldwide set increasingly ambitious decarbonization targets to combat climate change, nuclear energy is seen as a critical component of a low-carbon energy mix. However, the challenges of integrating traditional nuclear power with renewable energy sources like wind and solar are well documented. Nuclear plants are often inflexible in terms of output, designed to provide baseload power with little ability to respond to fluctuations in demand that are characteristic of renewable energy sources. Hybrid SMRs, with their smaller size and modular design, can be more easily integrated into decentralized energy grids. They offer the ability to provide load-following capabilities, adjusting power output in response to changes in demand or renewable energy production. Additionally, hybrid SMRs can support hydrogen production through high-temperature electrolysis, further contributing to decarbonization efforts by producing clean hydrogen
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.